Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and this is my introduction presentation. As for education, I graduated high school at Terra Nova in Pacifica, California, which is right beneath San Francisco. And then for college, I was brought out to the Twin Cities to study originally interior design, and then moved on to psychology, and then finally decided on HRD with a psych minor. And since then, over these last 2.5 years of school, the university has deemed me proficient in Spanish. For my personality, I would consider myself to be conscientious, self-aware, organized, assertive, honest, practical, and adventurous. I feel these are relatively adequate because I definitely feel that conscientiousness is a huge part of living with my roommates and working with others, knowing that my actions may be perceived differently than how I intend for them to be perceived by others, as well as how those actions can affect other people. Um, I also really enjoy being organized. It keeps my life together, and I like my workspace organized because it helps to keep my thoughts in order so I'm not looking at chaos. Um, I am also very honest. I'm very open, and I am open to constructive criticism all the time. I'm also very practical. I'm realistic. I don't like daydreaming. Um, as for being adventurous, I would consider myself to be adventurous. I love traveling, and I really hope to make it part of my career someday. As for interests and hobbies, yoga, reading and watching Game of Thrones, browsing the internet and Tumblr, um, and Netflix, of course, and cooking are all my biggest hobbies and interests. I love to cook, and I love Game of Thrones. I try to get everyone to watch it because it's a great show. And yoga has done amazing things for my flexibility and strength, and I recommend it. Volunteering. I volunteered for Habitat for Humanity in San Francisco and a food bank multiple times with my best friend, and it was a great experience. Habitat for Humanity does amazing work, and I had so much fun building houses. It was truly incredible. I did not think I would have that much fun, but I really looked forward to it when we went. I think we did that for about a month. And then the food bank, we went a couple times to help set up the area that we were using for the food bank, and helped give really great produce and other foods to uh, lower income families in our city, and it was really awesome. It was a great bonding experience, and I loved it, and I hope I get to do more of that later on. Previous employment, when I was in high school, I worked at Cold Stone Creamery, and that was a great first job. It was by the beach, and we had a lot of beachgoers, so that was really fun for being 15. And then about a year or two ago, I worked at Chipotle. That taught me amazing skills that I still continue to use, and anything beyond from ownership to responsibility and team leadership, and cleanliness even was probably the biggest part of my learning experience at Chipotle. And at Mudsuckers Coffee is where I'm at now. And it's a really, really laid back environment, and I love working there. The people that come in are awesome and really, really friendly, and it's a great environment to get to work in. Moving on, professional skills. I really like to make sure that our customers have a great experience, and if they don't, then I'm really eager to accommodate them, whether it be giving them a new type of tea or a refill that may not have been hot enough, whatever it may be. I'm always happy to fix things. I've had a lot of experience employee training, performance appraisals, and succession planning, as well as team motivating while I was at Chipotle. Employee training was something that was an everyday part of working at Chipotle. It was constant. And performance appraisals and succession planning I did when working with my managers, and talking about current employees who might be prepared for new management positions or getting ready to take over their own stores. And that was really exciting because I was able to train them and see them move up to management positions that they were excited to get to. And I'm really glad I got to make that happen for them. I'm also very efficient at multitasking and memorizing and keeping track of and handling large amounts of money. Career goals. I'd really like to enjoy the work I'm doing and work with people I enjoy. Um, I'd like to balance my work life with my personal life. I think that's really important, and balance is definitely something hard to come by in today's world, and I think it's really important. I'd also like to find work that involves traveling or relocation. I think that later in my life, much later down the road, I'll be able to do that um, then rather than now, especially once I graduate. I don't think that'll be a very large option in my plans soon after graduating. I'd also really like to create and contribute to a great team of coworkers at my official job when I graduate, um, because having a great team around you definitely makes work more enjoyable and less stressful if everybody's willing to work together and take responsibility for pieces of projects. I'd also like to explore my options and look for new, exciting opportunities. I think that it's important to always be aware of what's out there and be excited for the unknown, and that's something I'm learning to start doing. And if you're looking to contact me, you can reach me at this email or find me on LinkedIn. And I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you.